Deep in Malawi, a country in southeastern Africa, live the Chewa people. Nestled in the heart of this beautiful land, the Chewa have preserved their rich cultural heritage for generations. Their traditions are a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of history, spirituality, and community. One of the most fascinating aspects of their culture is the Gule Wamkulu, a dance that is much more than just a performance. They have a really cool culture, and one of their traditions is the Gule Wamkulu. This dance is a cornerstone of their cultural identity, a living expression of their beliefs and values. It's a tradition that has been passed down through countless generations, each one adding its own unique touch to the dance. This isn't just any dance, it's like a spiritual experience. The Gule Wamkulu is performed during important ceremonies and festivals, serving as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. The dancers, often masked and costumed, embody the spirits of ancestors and other supernatural beings, bringing them to life in a mesmerizing display of movement and rhythm. It shows what the Chewa people believe, and it connects them to the spirits of their ancestors. The dance is a powerful reminder of the Chewa's deep respect for their forebears and their belief in the continuity of life and spirit. Through the Gule Wamkulu, the Chewa honor their past, celebrate their present, and look forward to their future. Imagine a dance that's almost magical, connecting the past, present, and future. That's Gule Wamkulu. The dancers move with an otherworldly grace, their steps telling stories of creation, life, and the cosmos. The music, a blend of traditional drums and chants, adds to the enchantment, creating an atmosphere that is both mystical and exhilarating. It's a bit of a secret passed down through families. The knowledge of the dance, its meanings, and its rituals are closely guarded, shared only with those deemed worthy. This secrecy adds to the mystique of the Gule Wamkulu, making it a revered and respected tradition within the Chewa community. Only special members can perform it. These individuals are chosen for their dedication, skill, and understanding of the dance's spiritual significance. They undergo rigorous training, learning not just the steps and movements, but also the deeper meanings and stories behind them. They dress up like spirits and ancestors, wearing awesome masks and costumes. These masks and costumes are not just for show. They are carefully crafted to represent specific spirits and characters from Chewa mythology. Each element of the costume has a meaning, from the colors and patterns to the materials used. It's a super colorful and exciting show. The vibrant costumes, dynamic movements, and rhythmic music create a spectacle that is both visually and emotionally captivating. The Gule Wamkulu is a celebration of life, spirit, and community, bringing people together in a shared experience of joy and reverence. Gule Wamkulu is more than a performance. It's a way of life for the Chewa people. It embodies their values, beliefs, and traditions, serving as a living link to their past and a guide for their future. Through the Gule Wamkulu, the Chewa maintain a strong sense of identity and continuity, preserving their cultural heritage for future generations. It celebrates their history, beliefs, and connection to the spirit world. The Gule Wamkulu is a testament to the Chewa's enduring spirit and their deep connection to their ancestors and the natural world. It is a tradition that continues to inspire and captivate, a true reflection of the rich cultural tapestry of the Chewa people. The masks in Gule Wamkulu are like amazing art pieces. Each mask is a unique creation, meticulously crafted by skilled artisans who have inherited the techniques from their ancestors. These masks are not just simple decorations, they are imbued with deep cultural significance and spiritual meaning. Every single one is different. The variety is astounding, with each mask telling its own story. Some masks are designed to be fierce and intimidating, while others are more serene and contemplative. The diversity in design reflects the rich tapestry of myths, legends, and beliefs that are central to the Gule Wamkulu tradition. They're carved from wood and painted with bright colors. The process of making these masks is labor-intensive and requires a deep understanding of the materials. Artisans often use natural pigments to achieve the vibrant colors, which not only make the masks visually striking, but also connect them to the earth and nature. Some look like animals, some like spirits, and some even look like people. This variety is intentional, as each mask is meant to represent different aspects of the world and the spiritual realm. Animal masks might symbolize strength or cunning, while human-like masks could represent ancestors or important figures in the community. But they're not just for decoration, they're super important spiritually. The masks are used in ceremonies and rituals that are essential to the community's cultural and spiritual life. They are believed to be vessels for spirits, allowing the wearers to communicate with the spiritual world and seek guidance or blessings. Each mask represents a specific spirit or ancestor. This connection to the spiritual world is what gives the masks their power and significance. When a dancer wears a mask, they are not just performing, they are embodying the spirit or ancestor, bringing them to life through their movements and actions. The costumes are awesome too. They are an integral part of the performance, adding to the visual spectacle and helping to convey the story or message of the dance. The costumes are often made from materials that have symbolic meanings, further enhancing the spiritual connection. Dancers wear long flowing clothes made of colorful fabrics decorated with beads, shells, and other cool stuff from nature. These decorations are not just for show. They have meanings and stories behind them. For example, shells might symbolize the connection to water and life, while beads could represent wealth or status. Some even have big, fancy headdresses. These headdresses can be quite elaborate, often featuring intricate designs and materials that add to the overall impact of the costume. They help to distinguish different characters and spirits, making it easier for the audience to follow the performance. Everything is carefully made to represent the spirit or ancestor they're portraying. The attention to detail in both the masks and costumes is a testament to the importance of these traditions. Each element is chosen with care to ensure that the performance is not only visually stunning, but also spiritually meaningful. Gule Wamkulu has lots of different characters, each with its own special role. There's the Great Lion, who represents strength and leadership. Then there's the Niao, a spooky spirit connected to death. And there's Masasa, a female character who represents good things like having babies and being successful. Each character adds its own energy and meaning to the dance. The dancers really become these characters, acting and moving just like them. It's like a story told through movement, music, and ritual. Gule Wamkulu is performed at all sorts of important events. It's a big part of Chewa ceremonies. One important time is at funerals. The dance helps guide the spirits of those who have passed away. They do special rituals to honor them. Gule Wamkulu is also performed at harvest festivals, when everyone is celebrating and giving thanks for the food they grew. It's a way to say thank you and hope for good things in the future. Music is super important to Gule Wamkulu. It's not just an accompaniment, it's the heartbeat of the entire performance. The rhythms and melodies are deeply rooted in the traditions and culture of the Chewa people. The music sets the tone and pace for the dancers, guiding their movements and enhancing the storytelling aspect of the ritual. Without the music, the dance would lose much of its meaning and impact. The drumming and chanting make it a really powerful experience. The drummers use a variety of traditional drums, each producing a unique sound that contributes to the overall rhythm. The chanting, often performed in unison by the dancers and musicians, adds a vocal layer that resonates with the audience. This combination of percussion and vocalization creates a mesmerizing and immersive atmosphere. It's not just background music, it's part of the whole ritual. The music and dance are intertwined, each enhancing the other. The dancers respond to the beats and rhythms, their movements becoming more dynamic and expressive. The music in turn seems to come alive through the dancers' interpretations. This synergy between music and dance is what makes Gule Wamkulu so captivating. Drums, rattles, and whistles create an awesome soundtrack. Each instrument has its own role and significance. The drums provide the foundational beats, the rattles add texture and complexity, and the whistles offer sharp, piercing notes that cut through the other sounds. Together they create a rich and layered auditory experience that complements the visual spectacle of the dance. The dancers move perfectly with the music. Their synchronization is a testament to their skill and practice. Every step, gesture, and leap is timed to match the beats and rhythms. This precision not only showcases their talent, but also enhances the overall impact of the performance. The audience can feel the connection between the music and the dance, making the experience even more engaging. They're really energetic and do cool acrobatics and footwork. The dancers' physical prowess is on full display as they execute complex moves with apparent ease. Their agility and strength are evident in their acrobatic feats, while their intricate footwork demonstrates their finesse and control. These elements add excitement and dynamism to the performance, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. It's a display of real skill and artistry. The dancers are not just performers, they are artists who use their bodies to tell stories and convey emotions. Their movements are precise and deliberate, each one contributing to the narrative of the dance. This level of artistry requires years of training and dedication, and it is evident in every performance. The music and dance together create an almost magical atmosphere. The combination of sound and movement transports the audience to a different world, one where the boundaries between reality and imagination blur. The vibrant lighting and colorful costumes add to this sense of enchantment, making the performance a feast for the senses. It feels like both the dancers and the audience are transported to another world. The intensity of the performance creates a shared experience where everyone present is drawn into the ritual. The dancers often appear to be in a trance, their movements guided by the music and the spirit of the dance. This sense of immersion is what makes Gule Wamkulu so powerful and unforgettable. Gule Wamkulu shows how powerful music and dance can be in bringing people together and connecting them to something bigger than themselves. It's a celebration of culture, tradition, and community. The performance is not just entertainment, it's a way of preserving and passing down important cultural values and stories. Through Gule Wamkulu, the Chewa people maintain a strong sense of identity and continuity, ensuring that their rich heritage is kept alive for future generations. Gule Wamkulu is more than just a dance. It's like the glue that holds the Chewa community together. It connects everyone and makes them feel proud of who they are. The dance is passed down from grandparents to parents to children, making sure Chewa traditions continue. Young people learn about their history and beliefs, and it makes them proud of their heritage. Gule Wamkulu is like a superhero for Chewa culture, keeping it alive and strong, even as the world changes. As the world gets more connected, it's really important to protect traditions like Gule Wamkulu. The Chewa people are working hard to keep this ancient tradition going. They're finding new ways to share it with everyone. UNESCO, a group that protects important things around the world, has recognized Gule Wamkulu as a special cultural treasure. This helps more people know about it and helps to keep it safe. To really understand Gule Wamkulu, you have to see it yourself. The bright colors, the exciting rhythms, and the energy of the dance are amazing. It's an experience you'll never forget. Nowadays you can see Gule Wamkulu in Malawi, and even in other countries. Cultural centers and festivals sometimes have performances. These events give you a chance to see the amazing culture of the Chewa people. Gule Wamkulu shows how powerful traditions can be. It's a dance that's been around for a long time and it still amazes people today. In a world that's always changing, Gule Wamkulu reminds us that our cultures are important. It connects us to the past, present, and future. Gule Wamkulu isn't just a dance, it's the heart and soul of Chewa culture. It's a dance that will keep inspiring people for many years to come.